What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to your love Looksie. This is going to be a love reading designed for you Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind, though, that it's not going to resonate with all of you guys, okay? So definitely check out your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, or even your Mars at this time, okay? Definitely thumbs up this video, please, and make sure that it circulates so that whoever needs to hear these messages does. And let's get into the reading because I've already pulled the cards. So I'm just going to do a quick look kind of into your energy, Capricorn, the person that you are dealing with or talking to, or this could be even someone who will be coming into your life if you are a single Capricorn. We'll look at the advice and the blocks and like the most likely outcome. Before I get into the cards, I just want to say what is really kind of freaky is, so I did 6 of the sign readings yesterday. This bottom row of your cards, I think, is literally identical. Like, I think I pulled these exact same 3 cards in the exact same spot. If I didn't, it's very similar to either the Scorpio or the Aries. I can't remember which one. I want to say Scorpio. So definitely if you're dealing with the Scorpio, it might be worth it to check that out. But let's look at this. So in terms of your love life, relationship life, bottom of the deck, the unseen energy you have is the Nine of Wands. Not my favorite energy, right? Because this is someone who's scared. This is someone who's been through drama and the war and like kind of got their head banged up. And they, although they are able to move forward and although they are making an effort to move forward, they've still got things that they're tripped up about, right? This person is someone who's still very triggered. This is someone who can still be very anxious and it shows, you know what I mean? This is someone who could be very doubtful. And this is someone who is really kind of looking too far into the future because they're like anticipating all these bad things happening, right? Based on past experiences, which, okay, they're human. Like, this is what we all do. This might be the place that you guys are at in terms of your relationships. And I see that too because you hop out the gate here with 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. So some of you guys might have people or someone that you're dating, but there is this element of things still being up in the air. And I think there is this element of that too, because there's something about either the person that's across from you or just the way that you're handling things that seems like it's cyclical. This is your cycle. This is how you do. Not necessarily saying it's bad, but also saying that it's maybe something that you've recognized within yourself that you want to work on. 2 of Pentacles, you see it's, especially in the original depiction with the Rider-Waite decks, there is an infinity sign that is holding the Pentacles together. And we talk about Pentacles, we talk about things that we value. So yes, it could be money, but it could be the relationships, it could be the friendships, it could be whatever. But there is this kind of juggling act of And then when we look at it with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, there's 3 people in each of these. So some of you guys might be having a hard time kind of deciding which way to go in terms of dating, especially if you are single. There may be some decisions to make between 2 people. For the most part, I think you guys are having an okay time dating. I just think that there's this like pressure in the back of your head, right? With this 9 of Wands of like all the things that could go wrong, or what could go wrong? Are they going to do me like this? Am I being stupid again? Whatever it is that you often think or cycle through your head in terms of your relationships, it feels like there's kind of like this unsure energy with that. Yes. 7 of Wands is a very defensive energy. This is someone who feels like they might be being attacked. Some of you guys might be feeling like you're being judged, especially if you are kind of repeating patterns that you know you do, right? But this is also an energy about standing out on top. You might be connecting to a fire sign, although I am feeling more air and cups, and also that's because of what they pulled, which we'll get into in a second. But okay, it just gets, you know what, I get the feeling that everything's okay, but there's just something that isn't right, or something that you're super questioning, right? Because 3 of Cups is all about friendships. Yes, it can be about dating. It's about happiness and serendipity. And this is about you guys sewing into something, into a relationship. you know, your time, your effort, all this stuff. But with Seven of Pentacles, we really don't know the outcome yet, right? Seven of Pentacles is, yes, I'm putting forth the effort, I'm planting the seed, but we don't really know if these seeds are going to be duds or not. So there is like a lot of you guys, especially you singles, or even if you're with someone, you guys could be very well in a relationship and still kind of feeling like, oh shit, I don't know, right? There is kind of like this question, although Three of Cups, the happiness, I think you guys are having a good time figuring this out. Like you guys are having fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like dating's all right. Like things are fine. But I don't know that there is anything about this relationship or this person opposite of you that like feels grounding or feels like this could be like a forever thing. I guess time will tell with that Seven of Pentacles. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, you got the Nine of Swords. So obviously there's something really heavy on your mind. I don't know if maybe you guys are worried about this person dating. Like maybe you guys are at a point where you like them and maybe you want to get a little bit more serious and you don't know if they're out there kind of doing their own thing, right? Because again, going back to the Three of Pentacles, it is a very collaborative card. It is about mixing and mingling and getting to know other people. It is about doing good work with other people. It's about connection. When we get to Nine of Swords, this is like worry and stress and overthinking, right? So some of you guys might find yourself in a position where like everything's fine, but every once in a while you get these moments where you're overthinking everything and it's kind of driving you a little bit crazy, right? Because, and I don't know why, I feel like you guys are putting unnecessary pressure on yourself to find someone. So this could be either like, so I'm 33, I'll be 34 next month, right? And I find with a lot of my friends around this age, those of us who are still single or do not have kids or whatever, the dating scene is like treacherous because a lot of my friends around this age are looking for something so serious or looking for, you know, a certain level of commitment. And so what they're actually doing a lot of the time though, in their looking and being open, yes they are, but in their being open, they're putting a lot of pressure on themselves to try to make certain things fit. And you might just be trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, or however that saying is. I really don't know, but you get my drift. You might just be trying to force something on account of, oh, well, they're nice and we get along and I just really want a relationship. But it feels like there's something that's just not quite sitting right with you. And of course, this could be for those of you guys who are having a hard time kind of deciding who to date. But I just feel like this immense amount of pressure that I feel like is self-inflicted. So I would just kind of ask myself, why? Why do I feel like I have to be in a relationship? Why do I feel like I have to meet someone right now? Why am I trying so hard to make a certain thing fit that maybe it doesn't? And that doesn't mean they're a bad person, doesn't mean I'm a bad person, just maybe it doesn't fit for us. So that's coming up. Now the person got Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, and Seven of Cups. Now, I'm going to kind of work from the back and work our way forward. When we get to Seven of Cups energy, that is about options. It's about illusions. It's about dreams, right? It's a very mysterious energy. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, some of you guys might be experiencing this Nine of Swords kind of energy because you might be not really... you might not be sure or understanding what it is that this person wants or like their motives or like are they out dating other people. But I also get the sense that you might not be asking those questions. I do feel like this person is someone who will communicate if you just ask them the things. Queen of Swords energy, she's super communicative, right? And she's actually very honest. This is someone who has been through struggle, been through heartbreak, been through all the things, which allows her to be really smart and wise now going forward. This would be the person that you go to for advice. This would be, you know, someone who's just, sorry guys, very smart, very honest, but very straightforward. So I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with someone who's that energy. And it's sitting next to the Page of Cups. I do feel like there's someone in your space who does want to offer you some type of love, but I want you to understand that it's a page. I just think that you guys are thinking, it feels like you guys are thinking on a bigger, grander scale already. And yeah, they like you. And yeah, they want to offer you whatever. And yeah, they want to be close to you. And yeah, all these great things. But it just feels like the energy from your side is a little bit stronger than what they're able to give. And then look, Page of Cups right here. Yeah, it just feels very young, very innocent. And this person might be younger than you, or whatever. It just, I don't feel they're as, even though they're nice and even though they're honest and even though whatever, I don't feel like they're as elevated as you are. Okay, so stuck energy, Eight of Swords. This person might be going through their own mental things, whether they communicate those things to you or not. This person might have just gone out of a bad relationship. So for them, like, this is something that's new, a new fresh start, which is really, really nice. With that Eight of Swords, we all have our own things, and we all have our own things that we're working on. We all have our own hangups. I don't know, like, this person might have certain patterns that they're still trying to work through. Because that Eight of Swords energy is just a stuck energy. This person has all the capabilities to get out of this energy, and maybe they're at a place where they are trying. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you met them right after they've come out of something. Ooh, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, both popped out. I'm sorry, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, both popped out when clarifying the Page of Cups. So I do feel like there's someone around you who wants to offer you relationship. Some of you guys might be finding yourself in a relationship at this time. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, it's new action, new communication, new truth, new passion. You know what I'm saying? New excitement. So I feel like there's something that's very exciting about this, but there's still this question mark of the unknown. And I feel like it's because I just don't know that this person is capable or like at the level you're at when it comes to what it is you want out of a relationship. And I think if you just give it a little bit more time to explore and to sit in that, you might find out that even though this person is honest, even though this person is exciting, I think there's certain non-negotiables that you're still trying to figure out if you guys are on the same page with. And that's fine. Look, bottom of the deck is that Seven of Cups again, which I'm going to clarify right now because you got it right here, right? Options, illusions. So there is kind of this, I don't necessarily feel like this person is dating other people, but I get the feeling that you are worried about that. I don't know if this has something to do with triggers that you've had from the past. Ooh, they might have options. They might have options. They might have options, and it might be a Gemini. The Lovers pops out when we talk about Seven of Cups. The Lovers is originally called the Choice, right? So maybe this person, maybe that Eight of Swords energy has to do with them being stuck, like coming out of dealing with someone else, but deciding they want to deal with you. There is connection here. I do feel like they feel a strong sense of connection here with you. I do feel like there is, you know, love feelings or something of the sort. I just don't feel like they're as elevated as you. I don't know. I just feel like there's, you ever meet someone, they're like, oh, they're a nice person, but that doesn't mean they're your person. I just don't feel like they, I don't know. I don't know that they're ready for what you want exactly. Now, some of the blocks, or the blocks, you got the Empress card. Empress card, she's all about creation. She's beautiful. She is like so nurturing. And it's all about fertility and creation of new ideas. The Moon. Now, the Moon is mysterious. I think there's a lot that you probably don't know yet about this person, especially if this is someone new that you're dating. It could be around a child, right? I mean, in this Empress card, she's literally pregnant, right? And the Moon is all about mystery and secrets, that type of a thing. This person could have a child, maybe that you don't know about. Like if you're a woman, Capricorn, you're watching this. I want to put one more on there. That's really interesting. You know, I don't know why that's been coming up a lot, honestly. Because Scorpio, you know what? Scorpio got the same shit where it felt like there might have been a side baby. I think Aries slightly got that too. Aries read was fucking crazy. I don't know what they're going through. It's not my life, but woo-wee. It was just a roller coaster. Might want to watch that one too. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, especially when you're talking about relationship reading, sometimes she could be known as the other woman, right? She's the sexual queen. She's like the seductress. She's fun and spontaneous and all these things. I will say this, because you got a lot of new cards in terms of like aces, right? You got 2 aces. You got even the 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. That's still a very fresh card of like getting to know someone, right? You don't know everything. That's all I'm gonna say. Communication, this person with that Queen of Swords, I do feel like if you ask the questions, they will answer them honestly. But I just feel like there's more to be uncovered about this person or this relationship. Now, your advice for moving forward. 2 of Swords clarifies the 10 of Pentacles. I love the 10 of Pentacles because that's all around abundance, right? Abundant family, abundant friend life, abundance in your coins, your money, the house, the cars, all the things. But then we get to 2 of Swords, we get a little, I don't know-y, right? This is the card of indecision. This person also may want kids and maybe you don't, or maybe this person doesn't want kids and maybe you do. There's something around children that you guys need to discover, or that you will be discovering about this person. Because you got the fertility card with the Empress and then you got the 10 of Pentacles. Both of these can speak about family and babies and all this stuff. And there's so much mystery around it and like confusion. Now, 4 of Cups came out when I wanted to pull another card. So I think that this person is fun. I think that you guys have a great connection. I don't know that it's something that's going to stick if this storyline is feeling like it is talking about you. 4 of Cups is just very like, all right. They feel indifferent about their choices. And with the 2 of Swords, because 2 of Swords is like being stuck on a decision, but 4 of Cups is like being like, no, I really don't care for that. Just make sure you're not looking at something that you're like, no, I don't like that, or something that you like would be considered one of your non-negotiables, but since you like this person, you're making weird exceptions that you wouldn't make for other people. That also doesn't work. Stand firm in whatever it is you're about. It's fine, right? So last card is King of Pentacles, which I love. That's your energy. That's totally about being a boss, being money connected. I think y'all got a lot of business outside of this love shit that is going on with you, right? This is a great father, a great partner, like kings are the mastery of their suit. They're very grounded, very money connected. I think you guys have some big things outside of this love shit that you guys are trying to connect to, which that's going to be really good. So even whether it's like having your own business, whether it's buying property, there's some big money moves that you guys are trying to make. So what I will say is don't let any frustrations of this relationship or any other one get in the way of your big goals, because I see that you do have some that you guys are currently working on, Capricorn. And with the sun showing up here, it's a victory, right? Everything will happen for you the way it's supposed to, right? Ooh, bottom of the deck right now, 9 of Cups. So that's a wish fulfillment. So I think that this connection is fun. I think there's elements of it that you enjoy. And there's things that you want to know further. There's more things to uncover. I will say that. I don't know that this is something that's going to stick, but I think it's a good time. And I think that it will be another lesson in a way. Okay. 2 oracle cards. And so funny, you deserve love and unrequited love popped out. So unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like I said, I feel like this person is cool, but if story is really resonating with you, it just seems like it's not going to be a forever thing, but it's a cool thing. You know, it's fine. And then you deserve love. You are lovable. Remember that. Remember, do not put your non-negotiables to the side. Do not bypass certain things that are important to you because you're just trying to get close to a person. Don't do it. It never ends well. Okay. I love you guys. If you would like a personal reading, definitely reach out to me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com. If you go to my About tab, you can look at the menu of services and the pricing. Also, if you want to book a live reading, there's a link that you could just book it right by yourself. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Capricorn.